everyone, my name is Judah, and I live in Seoul, South Korea. I was only 4 years old when I learned that something was very wrong with my mom.
Other kids always hug and kiss their parents. Why can't we do that, Mommy?
Ugh, don't call me that. She turned to walk away, and I had to take my shot. I ran to her and grabbed her in a tight hug.
Just go like this, Mommy. It's easy.
She literally ran away from me. Don't touch me. I'm wearing Chanel. She didn't really want anything to do with me. She used maids, butlers, and money to keep me away from her my whole life. At first, I thought something was wrong with me, but my cousin Hari totally disagreed.
Judah, you're my best friend in the whole world because you are perfect. Your mom is just a witch.
I was so jealous. Hari's parents were amazing. Even though they were really poor and lived all the way in America, they tried to visit every other year. They video called me all the time, and I loved them. One day, Hari called me with some amazing news. My dad's company just blew up overnight. We're finally gonna be rich. That's amazing. What's more amazing is that I can afford tickets to see you. Ask that witch if I can stay over. I went out to talk to Mom, but she was sitting there with some strange men. Judah, here you are. Come meet the boy I want you to date. You what? He owns diamond mines. Diamonds! You can date him now and get married after college.
No way! Have you gone insane?
Don't you dare insult me in front of everyone.
Don't you dare try to ruin my life!
Hari is right. You're a witch. Her guests laughed and she turned red. You ungrateful little... Go to your room. I did go to my room. I also called up Hari and made my first and best evil plan. I can't take it anymore. I'm running away from home. Now that your parents are rich, can I live with you? If they say no, I'll hide you in my room. Get over here. Thankfully, Aunt and Uncle loved the idea and welcomed me there with open arms. They didn't even tell my mom, and I could escape without any drama. I finally got away from my crazy mother. And the best part? I was gonna live with my best friend. Hari and I literally jumped and screamed the entire first night. On my second night, reality hit me. I was in a new country. I didn't know the language, and I was gonna start at a new school. Yikes! What if everyone hates me? What if they think I look weird? They won't. I'll translate everything for you. And I'll do your hair and makeup. She did my makeup for practice, and it made me want to cry. She literally painted my face and used tape to pull my skin back. She even put tape on my eyes so I had a crease. See? All we need to do is dye your hair blonde, like me, and you'll fit right in. I stopped her. I had gotten away from Mom to be myself and love myself. I was gonna be fine in my own skin. Turns out, I was more than fine. I walked into school for my first day, and a boy stopped me in my tracks. Whoa, I've never seen any girl like you. You're beautiful. He thinks you're pretty. Oh my God. Then the boy got down on one knee and asked me out on a date. He's asking you out, but you just got here. You don't need to pick the first guy in line. We ran away before we screamed with excitement. I'd never been asked out like that before. The first day was already fun, but only because Hari was by my side. Without her, everything was suddenly impossible. I didn't understand a word anyone was saying. One boy was trying to warn me about a spider on my shirt, and I didn't get it until it crawled on my face. Ugh! I didn't even know how to ask the teacher if I could go to the bathroom. I just walked out of class silently, and she started yelling at me. I was almost in tears before someone told her I couldn't understand her. One day, Hari was auditioning for the cheerleading squad, so I went with her for support. We were dancing together for practice when suddenly the cheer squad walked up to us. Wow, you're an amazing dancer. Who are you? Hari introduced me and the girl asked me to join the cheer squad. But what about the auditions? No need for those. We like Judah. Tell her to join us. Obviously, I turned them down right away. I wasn't gonna snatch Hari's place. She pretended it didn't bother her, but I know that it did. At home, Aunt and Uncle were trying way too hard to be nice to me. They asked me endless questions and they kept buying me over-the-top gifts. Uncle even bought me a car. You gave Judah a car before me? We can get you a car too, sweetie. You should have thought of me first. Hari stormed away and locked herself in her room. I had to slip like 50 apology notes under her door to get her to come out. They just feel bad for me because of my terrible mom. Come on, don't be upset. She came around and I thought things would get better until one day when Derek, the cutest guy in school, walked up to us at lunch. Oh my God, I have such a huge crush on Derek. Have you told him that? I dropped major hints the last time we were in class. Maybe he's finally gonna ask me out. We squealed in delight till he came within earshot. Then Derek walked right past Hadi and stood in front of me. Wow, you're really cute. I've never seen you here before. Are you new? I had no idea what he said, but Hadi turned white as a ghost. Derek started saying more things I couldn't understand, and then he just patted my head and left. What was that? He asked me out on a date. You? But I feel like he was talking to me. He was just being shy. He said he wants to take me out to dinner. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I jumped, but Hadi didn't join me. In fact, she started acting so weird. She refused to sit with me at lunch anymore, and she started walking home from school alone. When she went out for a date with Derek, she told some random girl at school all about it instead of me. I barged into their conversation and pulled her away. What's wrong with you? Why are you ignoring me? Why can't we have our separate lives? Hadi, you're my best friend. I want to be with you. So I can keep being your translator all the time? I love you. But Judah, I need some space from you right now. Just be on your own. Fine. I don't need you either. Just watch me.